Okay, this is accrued expenses, vacation, and warranty, and I've thrown in a little bit of pension on the side. This is going to be short and sweet, but if you have expenses that you know you are going to have to pay, but you haven't paid them yet, for current liabilities you need to show those as accrued expenses. And examples of that will be vacation pay. You're going to have employees earn 1 day of vacation each day of the month, okay? You can't wait till the end of the year to do this. So what they're doing here is they're showing you at the end of the year type thing. But normally you would accrue this monthly. So they're saying the estimated pay for the year ending December 31st is $325,000, but they haven't paid that out yet. They still have to show that as a liability. So to do that, they will do vacation pay expense, $325,000, and a payable. And you'll always see this accrued vacation pay for the year down here. This records the current liability for this. Normally, this is done on a monthly basis, which is how we're going to do it in our activities. The other one would be a pension. Pensions are accrued during the month and throughout the year, but we don't pay those out until they retire. Now, that would be very unethical not to show that as a liability. So, throughout the month, they've accrued 10%, okay, of their salaries. So, they have a pension expense of $80,000. They have partially funded it at $60,000, which is the cash, and they've left an unfunded pension liability. And a lot of companies do this. They only have to fund a certain portion of it, and they're banking on having this cash invested so that it creates or collects enough interest to take care of the unfunded part. So those are two. Here's contingent liabilities, and that is if you think you may owe it, but you're not quite sure you're going to owe it, and over the course of a couple of years it is proved that yes, we're going to have some warranties is one that we're going to have to pay. So after you establish what you would call a trend, they're going to say the average cost of repairs for a warranty period is 5% of the sales price here. They've sold $60,000. That means they have a product warranty expense for $3,000 for this amount of sales. Now remember, you're always matching sales with expenses, so warranties are really important. So I'm going to show this as a expense for that sales period and as a payable for that sales period. I haven't paid it out yet, and I really don't know which customer I'm going to have to pay it out to, but I've established it and I have a payable. So now, when somebody does come up and needs a warranty part, I simply, see, I've already recognized that as an expense up here. So I'm going to take that part out of supplies, and I'm going to take it out of product warranty payable. At the end of the year, or at the end of this sequence of, I guess this is 3 years, that payable associated with that $60,000 should be at zero. And it's going to fluctuate, and it's going to get all tied together in some ways. But the idea is it works very similar to an allowance account for accounts receivable. So you put it in and then you take it out. The one we do, I think, in the exercises also has labor attached to it, so we'll go from there.